Good evening, friends. Happy Friday, the 18th of December. This morning, I spent the morning taking care of all of the regular household boring jobs that you do when you're a mum of 4 kids. So lots of odd jobs around the house, some grocery shopping, all that sort of fun stuff. Then this afternoon, I took some time to myself and I have actually been YouTubing knitting tutorials, and I have been knitting and frogging and knitting and frogging, and frogging is like my favorite new term. So frogging is when you rip it out again, so you knit and then you rip it out, so rip it, they call it frogging. How cool is that? So yes, so just so that I can practice doing what I'm learning, I've just been knitting, pulling it out, knitting, pulling it out. I have today learnt how to do a long tail cast on, because the way I was casting on before apparently isn't the best way to do it. So I've been practicing my long tail cast on and I think I've got that nailed. And I've been doing a purl stitch. So when I did my school carpet scarf, as Mason calls it, I just did knit stitch only. And I today found out that that means that it was a garter stitch. So when it's just all knit stitch, it's a garter stitch. Oh my goodness, all these new things I'm learning today. And then I've just now, so this is the yarn I've been using, and nice big needles. And I've just been doing, I don't know what it's called actually now. Can't remember. But let's drop the ball of wool down there. So I now have been doing the purl and knit side. So I can't remember which is which. I think this is the purl side because it's got the little bumpies. And I think that's the knit side. So they look fairly even. But I've just been doing this and ripping it out and doing it again just to try to get my head around it and get a bit of even tension. And I am going to make socks. I'm going to do it. So that's what I've been doing this afternoon. And then tonight, what I actually need to do, which I'll take you with me while I do it, is I'm going to fancy up the insides of my bonbons, which is a really, I don't know, something I do every year. So with bonbons, let me open it up. I get a box every year and I usually get the cheaper ones because I just untie the ribbons and I'll add what I want to add to the inside and tie the ribbons back up again. And usually it's just a chocolate, like a a nice chocolate that I'll put inside there, or depending on who's coming really, but usually just a chocolate. Tonight, that's what I'm going to do. I am going to fill my bonbons with their chocolates, so they are, so they are ready for Christmas. Even though I'm not hosting this year, I'm taking, this year is very different. So normally I host like 4 Christmases in my house, but this year I'm actually not hosting any, which is kind of a welcome rest, to be honest, after this year, because I just don't know that I would be able to do it this year. But there are some little traditions like the bonbons and a couple of the things that I normally make at Christmas time that I want to make sure I still do for the kids, even though we are doing things a little bit differently this year. Christmas Day we're actually going to be spending down the coast. Yeah, just it's a different year. I'm not quite sure what to expect myself, but it should be quite restful, which will be nice. But before we do the bonbons, I thought perhaps we could do the advent calendar for number 18. It is getting so light now compared to how heavy it was. Pull you down. So a yellow box in here. Oh, this is a Katie one, this one. This one is Biore Witch Hazel Ultra Deep Cleansing Pore Strips. Removes 2 times more deep pore clogs. Break up with blackheads. Definitely perfect for a teenager, this one. She will be a happy, happy girl. So there you go, that's how I do my Christmas bonbons, and they are a hit every year. And you could change it up and, you know, put different things, little toys, little craft objects, even little alcohol bottles, however you wanted to change them up, but it's a great way to jazz up your bonbons. Now, can we just take a minute to comment on how fabulous my t-shirt is? My hornbag t-shirt with Goldie Horn. That is from a maker, an Aussie maker called Fussy Gus on Instagram, and I am going to link her below because she's got some really cool things and you really need to check it out. The only thing I will tell you though is if there's something that you like, buy it then and there, because everything sells out so quickly, like super quickly. But she's really cool, and this is a great shirt. But I'm going to leave you here now because I'm really enjoying doing my knitting. So I'm going to go do some more. But I will see you here again tomorrow. Bye.